Okay, welcome back, everyone. This is the Paladin's Tavern, and I'm Joe. And welcome back. Welcome back. It is Wednesday, the 5th of March, and very sorry I haven't been around last couple of days. It's been very busy over here with work and family, but I am here, and man, I got some good sleep last night. I was utterly exhausted. I could not stay awake at all. So that's why I could not stream yesterday. However, we're back. And we're here with Sophocles, our level 19 lore master. So it's good to be back. How's your transfer button? Anyone's transfer buttons working? No? Mine either. Yikes. Big news going on in the Lotro community. 64-bit servers are now live-esque, live-ish, going live, kind of live, might be live, sort of dead. Huge thank you to everyone at Standing Stone Games for all the hard work they've been doing. Everyone is so super excited about the new 64-bit servers. If you're on my side of the pond here in North America, you've got Glamdring. So everyone's trying to log in, transfer their characters over, crashing the server, of course, which is impressive. Congratulations, Lotro community. Standing Stone Games, SSG says, hey, we've got some new servers. It's going to handle so much traffic. It's going to knock your socks off. And we're like, nah, bruh, it'll be fine. We're gonna crash the server anyway. Very funny. So if you've been trying to transfer your characters over, it's a wild time out there. Every elf, every dwarf for themselves, and it's tough. So, but the good news is that there's plenty of time to transfer your characters over. Plenty of time. Doesn't have to be right now. Doesn't have to be this week. Doesn't have to be this month. You can transfer them whenever your transfer button is not broken. Oh, it never ceases to amaze me. It doesn't matter what the game is. It doesn't matter how hard the devs work. Gamers will go in there, and something's gonna break. It's just gonna happen. So, lot of funny stuff. I've never been to Lalia's Market here. Let's take a little peekity peek. Let's take a little gander inside. What can I buy here? Wow, this is a proper market. This is a freaking flea market. Wow. I didn't know this was in here. The Vault Keeper. Some horsies. Some lazy pirates. Some sassy outfits. What's she doing? Scoping the place out. Ceremonial leggings of the unseen. Look at this. Tattered robe of the Dunland Sage. Check out this. This is cool. Lancer's Hauberk. Purchase for 30 mithril coins? What do you have, your mind? 30 mithril? How much is that? Oh, you savages. Look at what they did. They'll sell you 5 or they'll sell you 25 mithril coins. Oh, they're not going to sell you 30. So you have to plop down 250 what do they call them? Lotro points. And then an extra 50 just to get yourself up to 30. Absolute savages. I see what you did there. What's up, Jesse? Welcome back. Welcome back to the tavern. How are you, my friend? Here's a mithril trader.
Did you need something?
Did you need something? No. Just browsing. Hey, Cole, how are you? Cole's back. Cole's back, everyone. How much is this elf set? Look at that. That's nice. 50 mithril coins. It's not that nice. Oh my gosh. Jesse, doing good, just chilling. What about you? What about them? They're fresh. I'm starving. I ain't nothing but maggoty bread for 3 stinking days. Yeah, why can't we have some meats? What about them? They're fresh.
They are not for eating.
Yeah, doing good. Hanging out with my lore master Sophocles with his incredible plumed hat. I don't know what I'm doing in game tonight. Probably some quests. Moto Cole, missed your last few streams. Did you end up doing D&D Friday? No. I actually had to cancel. I had to cancel Friday. I had to cancel Monday and yesterday. So I played Dungeons and Dragons Online, which is another MMO. I played that on Thursday. And then that's it. That was it until today. So you haven't missed much. It's been very busy here at home, so I haven't been able to stream. By the end of the day, I've just been so tired. And having a rough time here and there with Oh, hey, thanks for the follow. 969420. And I think I got that one. I think I got it right. All names are taken. 69420. First time chatter. All names are taken. How are you? That is a legendary name. I like that. All right. There we go. Well, thank you so much for the follow. I got annoyed. My usernames were taken. Yeah, I feel your pain. I really do. Internet culture has been around long enough now where people have settled into their online aliases. And if that's taken in a new platform, it's a feels bad moment. It really is. All right. The only quest I have for Sophocles is to head into the old forest and collect large lilies for Tom Bombadil's wife, Marigold. Yeah. So buckle up, Buttercup. It's going to be an exciting stream of flower picking and horse riding. Here we go. Only here at the Paladin's Tavern. Only here. I got my coffee. Got my nephew. We're ready to rock and rumble. We're ready to do this. Moto Cole. I've been playing this game called Avowed non-stop. It's an open world RPG similar to Elder Scrolls. Have you heard of it? I've heard of it. I have heard of Avowed. I definitely have. I've heard a lot of criticism, but as far as like, you know, open world RPGs, I imagine. I mean, is that your first? Because if so, I would imagine you're having a phenomenal time. Obviously, Cole knows I'm a massive fan of Elder Scrolls, and it's a tough time to be an Elder Scrolls fan. I think when Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, folks are going to say, I was a fan of this series before it turned into this. How did we get here? So, tell me about Avowed. I played a bit of Skyrim, but was very young and never got into it much. So yeah, this is pretty much my first. That's fantastic. I am really, really happy to hear that. Open world RPGs are my favorite thing. I love them. I love them to death. Played many. Fell in love with the Elder Scrolls series. So I'm really happy. I'm happy that you're enjoying Avowed. That's good. What sort of character did you make in that game? Oh, Lady of Arwen's here. Hello. Hello, Lady of Arwen. Look at these clowns. Ouch. I got Hoyt.
You shall not pass!
By the way, speaking of RPGs, my wife and I are going to be streaming Dungeons and Dragons this Friday night at 11 p.m. Eastern, and I hope to see you guys there. It's gonna be a good time. It'll be session number 2. We started about 2 weeks ago, and it ended up being where my wife's centaur sorceress unfortunately lit a forest on fire. So we're gonna have to work through that. See how we can resolve that. Cole, well, I went with a Vanguard scout mostly for his background. He's kind of a lone wolf who's very knowledgeable of nature and such. Okay. Sounds like a solid choice. Heavy armor. Nice. Okay, so he's got the heavy armor. Now, is he any good at, sneaking around? Oh, sword and shield. That's my favorite combo right there. I love sword and shield. So as a scout, what does that mean in the game? Because to me that sounds like kind of like a thief assassin type of a class. But maybe that's not the case in this game. Uh-oh. Holy smokes. Man, that was tough. So tell me about Cole. What is a Vanguard Scout in Avowed? What do they do? Trying to get over here. This is where those lilies are. I don't want to go too far now. All right, should I cross over here maybe? All right, Cole. That's pretty much what it is, but I found that the class I picked doesn't change much stats-wise, other than I have some specific advantages with my knowledge when I engage in dialogue with NPCs. Okay. Wow, that's interesting. That's really open. Okay, so it's kind of like a thief type class, but you can wear heavy armor, you can go with a sword and shield, and the class kind of gives you some different roleplay options. Lady of Arwen. That sounds pretty cool. I may want to try that game. Anyone want a stalk of rhubarb? Where are these lilies? Perhaps, here we go. There's a large lily right there. It's quite fun. I've enjoyed the main story so far too. Cool. So what's going on in the story wise? So what's the story about? What's going on in this this world that needs Cole's Vanguard to assist? What's your dude's name? Oh, Geralt. Ah, that's a great name. I like that. Did you come up with that name on your own? Were you inspired by something? Did a friend suggest it? Henry Cavill is a hero in this house, along with Chuck Norris. Named him after Henry Cavill's character in The Witcher. I never saw The Witcher, because we had gotten rid of Netflix here before that ended up coming out. But I support Henry Cavill in everything he does. He is just a fantastic guy all around, from what I can tell. Just a fantastic, genuine dude. And I really appreciate his efforts. Lady of Arwen, yes, apparently we named our cat after Henry Cavill. I wasn't aware of this during the naming process. Yeah. I would say his name was inspired by Henry Cavill, not necessarily named after Henry Cavill. Yes, apparently we named... Oh, yeah. All right. Hey, level 20. Fantastic. New title. Skirmish recruit, huh? All right. Let's see, what's next? Off to the Barrow Downs. Got a new skill. Dispel Corruption. Oh, beautiful. That's exactly what I need to fight these wraiths. So while I'm fighting, I'm on the Angmar, legendary server Angmar. And legendary servers in Lord of the Rings Online are copies of the world on a different server that add a different kind of challenge to the game. Here on Angmar, it was one of the first 64-bit servers, and it launched toward the end of this previous summer that just passed, around August, July, end of July, beginning of August, around there. And these guys have some quests here. I don't know if I want to do quests in the Barrow Downs. This place is a little much. Anyway, so on Angmar, this server is the only server in the game where ring wraiths will randomly spawn and will attack you. So if you're familiar with Lord of the Rings, a ring wraith is, you know that a ring wraith is an extremely powerful enemy from Sauron. And so these things will spawn right on top of you. I fought one just a few minutes ago, and it very nearly killed me. And one of the things that these ring wraiths do is they put a highly damaging debuff on you that drains your health very quickly. So it's a corruption spell. Yeah, here's a ring wraith right now. Right in the beginning of the fight, you will get this thing, and you got to dispel that corruption very quickly, otherwise it'll kill you. Just like this one is about to. Yeah, that was a shadowy wraith. So unfortunately, There was a couple of things holding me back there. He should still be there. So what I'm going to do is try and re-engage him. Find him, re-engage him, and
Smoked his ruin upon the mountainside.
are you kidding me? Man, that little bat deserved it. Oh no, what's going on with my my UI here? It's not displaying the names. Oh, that's not good. I wonder if I can reset it somehow. Let's see if I can do this quickly. Scale. Window, screenshot, interact.
No, it doesn't look like I can reset it.
Ah, wait. Here's a refresh button. Maybe that'll do the trick. Nope. Oh well. Well, I'll have to look into that when I'm not streaming. Always something. Back to the Barrow Downs. I got this quest over here. Find and defeat Crabine and their master. You know what? Let's get the quests here.
Stay a moment.
I've changed my mind.
Good day. Might I have a word with you? Could I speak with you a moment?
Could I speak with you a moment?
Hello, friend. Could you help me with something? Stay a moment.
Just gonna
Could I speak with you a moment?
grab all these quests. I went from I don't want to do it to let's do them all. Let's do them all. Wow. So God, being overpowered by all these quests going on around here. The funny part about grabbing a lot of quests like that is that you're pretty much guaranteed everything you see in some form or another is a quest objective. So I don't mind, grabbing up a ton of quests because it's just so easy to like, oh, okay, well, I can interact with that around here. It's probably a quest objective. Let me mouse over it. Yep, tooltip says I need about 15 of those. Did I pass it? I did not. Closing in. Hey. What are you doing? Yeah, see? I didn't even know I was on a quest to kill those things. I got to get 24 of them. Sometimes it be like that, bruh. All right, now. Where's that? Where's that wraith? I don't see him anywhere. This is coming over here. Okay. Down. So now the next thing is just smashing all these quest objectives. Defeat Barghests. I gotta get 12 of those. There's a bunch of other stuff. Find Bob's daughter. Okay. Alright, Bob. Collect lore fragments. 0 out of 3. Alright. Well, better get to work. Lot of stuff needs doing.
Come on, you sea rats, get off your ships! There's plenty for the both of us. May the best dwarf win.
Ah! Ah ha ha! Come on, cleanse that corruption. Oh no. Yeah! Woo boy, that was close. That wasn't close indeed. Deed completed. Haha, Lady of Arwen redeemed. Roll 1d20 for a Lord of the Rings impression. Alright. Let's get that done, guys. Oh. Good lord. That mess of things around here. Alright, let's do it. Bust out my Lord of the Rings dice. Here's my Lord of the Rings D20. Let's see what we get. That is a 17. 17 is Galadriel. Oh dear. Galadriel. I think I might need some lines for this one. I want to make sure I get it right. Let's take a look. You gonna take a look? Yeah, you got it? Alright. Line, please. I gotta do my best Kate Blanchett impression. I think I could do. I think I can do it. I think I could get a great Kate Blanchett. You got it? You got one? I did a great Bane impression earlier today. And pretty much made my therapist pee in her pants. She highly appreciated it. Here we go. Here comes the Barghest. And there he goes. All right. The world is changed. I feel it in the water. I feel it in the earth. I smell it in the air. Much that was is lost. For none now live who remember it. That was great, she says. Oh, thank you. It's nice to know that your wife is your greatest fan. She'll take any old garbage. That was not garbage. You even had her tone and inflection. Ah. Oh, thank you. I'm good. Thanks. Wait a second here. I now have 16 subscribers? Who subscribed? I have no record of a new sub coming in. And I did not get a notification of that at all. Yeah. Well, listen. Hey, if you're still watching, whoever it was that resubbed, thank you. Thank you very much. That's great. Much appreciated. Look at this guy. Oof. Barrow White. Oh, okay. Moto Cole. I resubscribed with Prime, which may have been it. Thank you so much, Cole. Thank you. Yeah, those free Prime subs are key. They really are. Just awesome opportunity. So, thank you so much. Appreciate it. And as an extra reward for those who are subscribed to the channel, no matter what level, you are invited to a monthly D&D one-shot on Friday night. Once a month, Jenny and I are going to get together. We're going to invite 1 or 2 subscribers onto the stream and do a D&D one-shot with them. Cole, to summarize Avowed briefly, with my understanding so far, you take the role of an Imperial envoy who's sent to a place called the Living Lands. That place is currently being overrun by a sort of plague called the Dream Scourge, which affects people's souls, eventually making them go mad. And your great task is to help fix this place and eliminate the plague. That sounds really good. Also, your character is a godlike, which means someone is touched by one of the gods. which gives me several unique powers. However, I'm not a typical godlike, as no one, not even myself, can figure out what god I was touched by. And there is a sort of being that talks to me periodically, which is attached to my soul. And there is a sort of internal conflict there as I try to figure that out, as well as fix the plague infecting the living lands. Wow. Sounds deep. When did you end up getting the game? And where do you play on Xbox? Carriers of disease. Yeah, I got a little while after it came out, as it was free for me with my Xbox Game Pass sub. Oh, cool. Now here's a question. If you're no longer subscribed to Xbox Game Pass, do you still get to keep the games? Knocking him dead. Chuckle, chuckle, chuckle. Knocking him down. They're setting him up, and I'm knocking him down. You lose access to the game that you got through the sub if you cancel your Game Pass subscription. Yeah, that makes sense. Especially since they're, giving it to you for free as a benefit of the subscription, which I don't find to be bad at all. If there's a game that I really want, I will buy a physical copy of it and have it. But if there's something like I want to play and screw around with, I wouldn't mind, having like a subscription like that just to kind of, derp around with a game and have fun with it. I'm a big supporter of physical media. I've gotten burned by digital libraries, too many times. Uh-oh. Some games are on sale with the subscription, which, if you do that, you'll own the game no matter what. That's cool. Looks like Lord of the Rings Online crashed. This game has been having some trouble these days. So, give me a minute. Gotta log back in. Uh-oh. She looks a lot like Michelle Obama. Big Mike. Telling you, it's Big Mike right there. Lady of Armwood's laughing. Okay. All right. Cole's laughing. Uh-oh. Here comes another vile barcast. Creeping bower crawler. Creepy crawlers. Who remembers that, guys? Who remembers creepy crawlers? The toy. Do you remember those things, hon? Creepy crawlers? Oh, you did? Oh, oh my gosh, me. You had a set of creepy crawlers? That was the whole thing about the creepy crawlers. It was marketed toward boys because the Easy Bake Oven was marketed toward girls. So girls could use it was the same freaking machine. It was the Easy Bake Oven, but instead of making, pastries, boys could make bugs and whatnot. And so you would take, what was it, like a gelatin that you put inside of a plastic mold? And then you put it inside the creepy crawler machine, which was basically the Easy Bake Oven. And then you get little sticky hand kind of characters. Yeah, the Scorpion was a big. You saw that on the commercial. I believe it. A little bit of a tomboy. I believe it. It's a good thing you didn't grow up in this day and age as a tomboy. Holy smokes. Your name would be Jeremy. They'd be shooting you up with testosterone. You'd be walking around like, "Hey guys, my name's Jennifer." Yeah. Yeah, instead of the Easy Bake Oven, you had, yeah. And then you play with the baby dolls and Barbie dolls. Wow. You were a legitimate they them.
You know what I was? I was freaking fun.
You were a kid. That's what you were. You were a kid.
Fun kid, and I could play with the toys. I had fun. I did video games.
Yeah, you were fun. You could play with anything.
Goodness, could you help me with something?
Once you were 10, that was it.
I flipped.
Your switch got flipped. And then you really wanted to play with the boys. Your interest in boys shifted after that. Shifted. Yeah. Then you really wanted to play with the creepy crawlers. I'm still talking about toys. Get your mind out of the gutter. Yeah, creepy crawlers. I remember watching that that commercial from on my Saturday morning cartoons, thinking like, man, that toy looks like it sucks. It was cool. I wasn't into that. I liked toys that I can do battle with. Like that was my whole thing as a kid. You know, I wanted like He-Man and Ghostbusters and you know, toys like that where I could play my favorite heroes and kick some butt. Yeah, thank you. I'm on kind of like a escort quest right now, so I can't do it. But we're gonna check out this creepy crawler commercial in just a minute. Yeah. As soon as Layla over here, Laylia, finds her way. Layla, do 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 do. You got me on my knees, Layla, do do do. Laylia. Really? Come on, man.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Huh? All right, Laylia. 9 viewers right now, says Cole. I know. Would you look at that? So, howdy and hello, everyone who is new here. This is the Paladins Tavern, and I stream 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, at 11 p.m. Eastern. Lord of the Rings Online, Monday through Wednesday, as well as Dungeons and Dragons Online on Thursdays, and Dungeons and Dragons on Friday. Uh-oh, we got a white. We've got a white. No bueno. Cleanse that corruption, if I can. Oh boy. Let me pop a potion. Ah! I got him! Oh, that's so epic. We killed each other. His last strike on me was my final strike on him. Let me see if I can revive for free. Hey! All right. Sophocles looking pretty good right now. All right, now what happened to Laylia? Where did she run off to? Escort Laylia to safety. Laylia's safe passage. Alright, do I have to redo this quest? Because I died. No? What's going on here? Let's move over here. Ah. I didn't even know she was in trouble. Lelia has been defeated. You have failed. I'm a failure. I'm an absolute failure. Let's see if I can find a... Hey. This place is crawling with enemies. All right, let me hang out here for a minute. Okay. Get on this screen. Lady of Arm with the Bob Ross. His plume bobbed epically as he resurrected. Yeah. I didn't get to see it. Okay. 90s commercials. So, hopefully this isn't too loud. Let's check this out. This is the Creepy Crawlers commercial.
Creepy crawlers! They're squirmy and wormy and purple and green. The grossest little creatures that you've ever seen. Creepy crawlers! Build a monster mold with the colored plastic goop and make a creepy crawler from a yucky monster soup. They're ucky, yucky, squirmy, wormy, very scary, sometimes hairy, squiggly, wiggly, creepy crawling. Creepy crawlers! Gross out your sister, embarrass your dad. You can be a little creep without being bad. Creepy Crawlers Workshop with plastic goop.
You could be a little creep without being bad. You know what always like aggravated me as a kid was how they portrayed parents in children's marketing. They're always like doofus retards. Like no one's mom acted like this. You know, if like you put a bunch of creepy crawlers on the mirror in the bathroom, she wouldn't be shocked as she closed the vanity with her curlers in her hair. You know, she would she'd see it on right as she walked in and be like, "Can you get these off the mirror, please?" And then also like look at how they portray the dad, like a total idiot. Oh, I'm gonna sit down in my easy chair and read the paper. Oh, I got creepy crawlers on my glasses. Oh. And like here's the kid behind the chair, like his dad doesn't see him, like he's not in smacking range. You know, and just thinking like, yeah, I got one on my dad. You little shit. That always aggravated me as a kid. I don't know specifically why that annoyed me. It was just, I think it was just really cringe. I think that's what it was. I think like as a kid, I just thought to myself like, that is the cringiest thing. You're not speaking to me at all. I don't want to do these things to my parents. Like I love and respect my parents. I don't want to act like a jerk to them. You know, like, and that never like, you know, clouded my judgment here on if I wanted to like get a toy or not. That never really factored in, but I remember thinking like, toy's cool, commercial sucks, totally cringe. Let's give this another watch. Lady of Arwen, gross at your sister, embarrass your dad. Yeah, also, why is dad dressed like he belongs in the Clue game? Because they're trying to make him look out. I mean, look at this. They're trying to make him look like the archetypal 50s father. No, dads in 1992 did not come home from work dressed like Mr. Rogers and sit down in a winged chair and read the frickin' New York Times. You know what my father did in 1992 when he came home from work? He ate dinner, relaxed, watched some TV, and spent time with us as a family. You know? That's what he did. I don't know. It just made me, like I said, I think my whole issue with it was just super cringe. Oh wait, what's this? Late 90s, late 2000s nostalgia commercials. What's next? This looks like a flying squirrel. But that's a silhouette of a flying squirrel. It's not. It's a cat.
Inside information from Betty Crocker. It's the most exciting thing you can do with the inside of a cake. Introducing the Betty Crocker Bacon Fill, a delightful new pan that lets...
It's the most exciting thing you could do with the inside of a cake. Why? How come I work in marketing now? How come I don't come up with these things? It's the most exciting thing you could do with the inside of a cake.
To prepare a cake with all kinds of delicious fillings. Imagine the look on your child's face when you cut into the cake and there's his...
Is that the creepy crawler kid?
Or her favorite gelatin.
It looks like the creepy crawler kid.
Wow, that looks like a great cake.
The secret is these 3 separate sections.
Dad needs to be about 500 pounds heavier if he's going to be eating cake like that.
The main bacon fill pan and lock on this special inner chamber. Now pour more cake mix into this base pan and put them both into bake. When they're done, remove the insert, add your
Perfect.
filling
Look
to
at
the
that.
center cavity and cover it with a base. In no time, you'll have the greatest cake you ever made.
Making an exciting cake with my Betty Crocker Bacon Fill is so easy. And
Call this phone number.
everything's non-stick, so there's no messy cleanup.
These are the kind of desserts you'll find in the finest restaurants.
That looks good.
Ice cream cakes, Italian-filled torts, even baked Alaska.
What in the world? That cake was on fire.
You can simply fill your cake with a different Betty Crocker cake mix. Just fill the inner chamber instead of the base. Now make all your cakes extra special. Make them Betty Crocker Bacon Fill cakes.
Betty
Get the
Crocker Bacon Fill
pan,
Cakes.
inner chamber, and the base pan.
Oh man,
Complete
call this number
instructions
now
and
in the
Betty
next
Crocker
90
recipes,
seconds.
all for only
$19.95.
Guaranteed
But
to
wait,
delight you
there's
for your
more.
money back. Call now and we'll also include
Yeah, look at the special bonus.
that lets you make holiday cakes like this, or give your young baseball hero a celebration he'll never forget. It's yours free. Just pay shipping and handling.
Plus, we'll give you over $5 worth of coupons, good for your favorite General Mills products.
So don't delay. Order your Betty Crocker Bacon Fill now.
Wow.
Order your Betty Crocker Bacon Fill.
Can we call this phone number?
Plus shipping and handling. Call 1-800-760-2564.
Hold on. Let's call this phone number right now. Let's do it. I'm serious. Oh, I didn't post the tweet that I'm live. I might still get that. Yeah, it's Betty Crocker. They might pick up. Betty Crocker herself might pick up. She might be like, it's freaking late. Who the hell is this? She probably will. She'd be like, listen, I'm baking. What is it that you... She probably does bake at 1 o'clock in the morning. All right, 1-800-765-2564. Let's give these people a call.
The offer for which you're calling is not yet available.
Ah, man. I didn't fully get that. Let's get that.
For which you're calling is not yet available.
The offer which you are calling is not yet available. All right. So what I probably did was I probably lit my phone up on a number of like spam call reports. So I'm just going to block this number before I get like 100 Autobot calls.
Send check or money order to Betty Crocker Bacon Fill, 2 Morgan Avenue, Norwalk, Connecticut. Call now.
Connecticut.
Hey kids, follow the bouncy.
Look, it's Forky.
Oink, Zoo Pals, buzz, buzz, Zoo Pals.
Zoo Pals? I've never heard of this.
Zoo Pals make eating fun. When you clean your plate,
Who remembers Zoo Pals?
you see their face.
What What the hell is going on here? So what is this? This is some kind of like snack and plate?
Summers are great, but kids can lose 2.5
It's a
months
paper
worth
plate
of
with
what
little
they learned in
dividers.
school. Don't let them fall behind.
That sounds pretty cool. How come? I wonder why they don't make that anymore. They still make Zoo Pals? We should get those for the kids.
You will see results in your child's reading or math performance, improving 1 grade level, guaranteed.
To learn how Sylvan helps your child succeed in school.
Look, this is when the country cared about the education level of our children.
Call Sylvan at 1-800-EDUCATE.
What's squishy, stretchy, and transforms almost anything?
Oh, cool.
One you can feel, roll it, mold it, or cover it. That's the way you foam it. Look, now you can turn anything into a fabulous foam creation.
Wow.
Transform this wooden fossil into a fierce foam T-Rex. Turn this ordinary toy car into a
No, Floam was a little after. These commercials are a little after my time. I don't really remember these.
And when you're done, squish it back and start all over, or let it harden and keep it forever. Look, clay is messy and hard to start, but foam turns fun into a work of art.
Gak was like slime, right?
Stick together and form to any shape you want.
Nickelodeon slime.
Model creepy
Yeah,
foam critters, or
I remember the commercials a little bit, but that again, that was a little after my time too.
any design you can imagine. Create a stylish jewelry case
Getting attacked
or a
by
funky
something.
foam base.
What in sweet baby Jesus is happening here? There we go. All right. Well, if you hung on for that, folks, then you're true ones. You guys are real ones. If you hung on for that. Yeah, coal. Yeah, that makes sense. Silly bands were huge thing when I was around 8 to 10. Magnetiles and Lincoln Logs were also huge when I was a kid, as well as Legos, of course. I remember every Christmas we'd be asking your mom, "All right, what Lego set does Cole want?" And then, sure enough, in a week, you'd have that thing slapped together. It would be like, "Geez, this kid's gonna be building rocket ships." It was ridiculous, and we would just it would get like it was like cute at first, you know. It was like, "Oh, let's get him like the cute little, Lego thing," and then you'd crush it. You'd put it together like, "Geez, all right." And then you try and get something a little bit more complicated, and then you'd smash that too. Like, holy smokes. And it just kind of kept going on for a while. Like, we'd keep getting you like large Lego sets, and after a while, I don't think you grew out of it. I think it just kind of was like knowing, like, all right, we're gonna get this, knowing he's gonna build it in a week, and you just got better at them. These Lego sets. Cole, I had a lot of alone time and no one to play with, so I got pretty good at them. That makes me sad. Oh, come on. Yeah. It's tough being an only kid. But I'll tell you what, being an only kid, it could be worse. Growing up, you could have your mom as a sister. And and you got to wonder what's better. No, your mom was an awesome big sister to me. still is. She still is. We would do all kinds of things together. We hung out a lot. Lady of Arwen. With the face. We did a lot of things, especially as I got older and was kind of able to, you know, kind of spread my wings out a little bit more and appreciate things a little bit differently. Really got a chance to do a lot, and it was great. Right over here. I guess I'm supposed to go into this barrow. Let's take a look at the quest. See, I got this purple one all the way over here. What is that telling me to do? Oh, and there's also I have to do that. I have to do that escort quest again. Or I think it reset. I may have to go back. I have a Lady of Arwen. I have a ton of fun with your mom, Cole. She's awesome. The best. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. All right. Jeez. Like an onslaught as soon as I walk in here. Antique vase. I don't think I do scholar on this character. No, I don't. Oh well. Shoosh. Man. Staff strike. A little weird. This game's acting weird today. Must be that server transfer stuff going on. It's scary in here. Ah, Lady of Arwen redeemed stretch. Oh, man. There we go. Thank you very much for the reminder. Uh-oh. I'm always a little wary of a creature that doesn't automatically die. Look at this creeping hand coming at me. That's so gross. Yeah, it's dragging itself. Here comes another one. Uh-oh. Got another wraith. Yeah. Got him. That's right.
Apes strong together.
What am I supposed to be doing in here in the first place? I think maybe lore fragments or something? Not sure. Let's see if we can find. Been walking around in here for a little bit. Haven't really found any sort of quest objectives in here, other than the indication to get in here in the first place. Do you prefer games like this that are third person or games that are first person? It depends on the game. I do like first person games. Most of those games are pretty much Elder Scrolls games, but it really depends. I think it depends mostly like on the gameplay itself. If I'm gonna play a game, it's the perspective doesn't matter quite as much to me as just like, what am I doing in the game. I think a lot of times the gameplay will sort of lend itself to the choice of the perspective. In a game like this, in an MMO, because of the tab target system, you really have to have a lot of spatial awareness. However, in a single-player game, because they're really most single-player RPGs don't really need a tab targeting system. You still need a lot of spatial awareness, but it's a little bit more manageable in a single player RPG. Most of the time in a single player RPG, you can position yourself or come up with a tactic while you're in first person. In an MMO, things are really like not supposed to be realistic at all, and just sort of like fun and light. So the third-person perspective, sort of, the game sort of lends itself to that third-person perspective a bit. What about you? What do you prefer? Do you have a preference or no? Huh. Uh-oh. I'm going to leave this place. I have no idea what the heck I'm supposed to be doing in here. I see no quest objectives. And it's kind of bugging me. Only gameplay right now that's not first person is Marvel Rivals. Hey, how you liking that game? I heard it's really good. There's the door. Like it a lot. Very high rank. Oh, cool. Digging in the dirt. All right, what is going on here? The barrows of Taradan, Oron, and Ringdor lie in the northern Barrow Downs. Tobold Leafcutter has told you that you should dig at the entrance to the barrows to help in your digging. Okay, so I don't think I was supposed to go in there at all. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to go in there. That was very misleading. The quest is for outside. See what happens when you don't read the quest. Oh well. Well, at least I slayed some enemies and got some XP out of it. That's cool. Now we can actually do the quest. Ah, there's Lelia. Alright, let's go help her out.
Gracious me! Oh, I need your help.
Safe passage for Lelia. Who do you play in Marvel Rivals? One of my favorite Marvel characters growing up as a kid in the 90s was got him. Gambit from the X-Men. I was a huge fan of Gambit. I really liked him a lot. And I liked the X-Men too for the most part. Play Cloak and Dagger the most, but I also play a lot of Doctor Strange, and lately I've been playing Invisible Girl the most. I play a lot of the other characters too. Okay. Wow, Cloak and Dagger, Invisible Girl. They really went deep into the Marvel catalog of heroes. You don't really hear much at all, especially about those characters. Marvel has some characters from the 60s and 70s that they don't even touch anymore. They did. There's a ton that I had no idea who they were until I played the game. Yeah. It's pretty fascinating when you take a look at comic book characters and, like, you know, you've always got like the ones that are, you know, the popular all the time. But there are characters that most people don't know about because, you know, DC or Marvel hasn't done anything with those characters for literally decades. Ah, shucks. Great. Now I'm gonna fail the quest again. That stinks. I wonder if I could get there before she dies. Because she's still fighting that Wraith. This is her health bar right here. She's still fighting that Wraith. She's at half health. At least she's fighting something. Yeah, she's still fighting something. Come on, where the heck is she? Ugh. Gosh. Alright, her health is going up. I think, either she finished off that Wraith, or someone came around and killed the Wraith for her. But she's, oh, no, something's got her. Her health is going back down again. I have no idea where she is. She's not on my map. So I just got to ride around in hopes that I find her. Ah. Come on, man. Pain in the neck. These raids should not be spawning during escort quests like this. You know, they're a pain in the neck as it is. Now I gotta do them with wraiths on my back. Pain in the neck. Yeah, Cole, those raids are no joke. No, they're really not. I mean, depending on the level that you're at, you know, as you get higher levels, then you know these raids are easy to get. But then you know ones that are much more difficult spawn for you. So they get you going and coming. The real problem here is that the NPC I'm doing the escort quest for does not show up on your map. So in this case, you know, I died and I tried to get back to her and I would have been able to do it. I had enough time to do it. Unfortunately, because she's not on my map, I have no idea where the heck she was. And in most MMOs, you'll see an NPC that you're partied up with temporarily. You'll see them on your map. That's not the case for this game. So that's really what ended up happening. It's not necessarily the wraiths the wraiths created the problem, but you know, a bad in-game map cemented the fate. The maps in this game have always been they're cool because they're the maps that Tolkien made and created. So that's definitely awesome, but the problem with that is not incredibly useful. Whereas there's a lot of good information on these maps, there's also not enough information on the map too. So needs work. Definitely needs work. All right, collect 3 stone fragments. Okay, so I got to go into this. Stone fragments are somewhere in that purple area. And let me see if I can figure out where those things are. Okay, I'm well within that area now. There we go. All right, so I want to take a moment here to kind of shout out the chat room, and just kind of let everyone know that, hey, you know, if you're here, whether you're chatting with me or lurking, I appreciate you. And so, you know, my lovely wife and moderator, Lady of Arwen, is here. All names are taken is still here hanging out. So is Jesse. Jesse's still hanging out with us. Loving you 94. Loving you right back. Thanks for hanging out. Moto Cole is here as well. Or give me a second on this name. Ordinance Joyer, I suppose, is how you say that. Thanks for being here as well. So, whether you're hanging out and chatting with me or lurking, I want to thank you for your support. And ask that if you're enjoying what you're watching, maybe please hit that follow button. It goes a long way to supporting the chat, and I think anyway, if you hit that button, you're going to get some really cool emojis to have fun with, not only in this chat room, but in other chats as well. I think the Paladin emojis are a lot of fun, and you get those for free. Just for smashing that follow button. Not to mention the fact that if you follow, you're going to get notifications when I go live, Monday through Friday at 11 p.m. Eastern. And we get to hang out with each other again. Otherwise, it is my joy and privilege to hang out with you while you're doing whatever it is that you're doing. Maybe you're doing some chores around the house. Maybe you're doing your workout. You know, who knows? Who knows? But glad you're here.
Greetings. How can I be of service?
Dig it in the dirt.
Hello there.
Hello there. Treasures of Cardalon.
Hello, friend. Could you help me with something?
Search the northern barrow for an ancient chest. Oh, I know exactly what he's talking about. I know exactly where that is.
What can I do for you? Could I speak with you a
And
moment?
search Dead Man's Perch for the other guides. All right, I'll do that. Okay, folks. We're going to take a little bit of a break here. Stretch our legs, get a little something to drink, and I'll be back. Let's see. Let's do a 3-minute ad break. We're gonna do 3 minutes of ad breaks. So 3 minutes. use this time, get up, do what you got to do, and hopefully I'll see you back after a couple of minutes. Okay. And we're back. We're back. Sorry about that. Had to take a little bit of a break. Hopefully no one minds. Say what is Gollum? So,
sorry for the wait, princesses, but Gollum! Smeagol needed a glass of water and stretch his legs. No! Never take a break, princess. Never. But Smeagol needed to stretch legs. No! Died from vasculitis.
Looks like I lost a viewer from that impression. I did, yeah. I was at 6, then went down to 5. It's probably someone who had varicose veins. Okay. Where am I even going? Ugh. All right, so to Southern Bree Fields. So no, that's the town of Bree. Where? Oh, Southern Barrow Downs. Alright, so I guess I gotta make a trek across the Barrow Downs. Man, it was getting hot in this room. Despite the fact that it's, you know, cold outside. The room that I'm in right now is a converted attic. So I mean it's just constantly This freaking quest again. All right, third time's a charm. Let's see if we can knock it out. Sophocles, Bane of the Barrows. I like that. That's a cool title.
Mercy me.
Mercy
Will you hear
me.
me out?
Yeah, I'll try and get you out. Come on. Let's go, Lelia. I mean, it's like she runs directly toward the enemies. You know?
Wait, this seems familiar.
Come on, Lelia. I'm gonna like pick her up and put her on my shoulder and just run. Something is amiss here. Oh. Hopefully I don't get another wraith to spawn again. That's what's been getting me. This is just obnoxious. This is the last time I'm doing this stupid quest. And I'm talking like from now on, like forever. It's just ludicrous. I have a low-level hunter And if he comes into the Barrows, I am going to remember this quest, and I am never going to do it on him. She's going to just stand there crying with a ring over her head forever. Just so annoying. Bonk. Nice. Finally. Deed was unlocked. Oh, come on. How long does this go on for? No! Come on. Level 21. All right. Oh, I thought another wraith was spawning. Come on, Lelia, go in that direction. Don't stop, keep going. Don't stop believing. You're almost out the Barrow Downs. Keep running, Lelia. Thank you. You like that? Lelia. It's not easy being burdened with such immeasurable talent, you know. There she goes. Oh, finally. That's the last time I'm ever doing that quest. Really, really annoying. Oh, whoops. Fell in the water. Chucks. Boy, this water probably gets a ton of mosquitoes in it. Look how still this water is. So tomorrow night, folks, dear listener in the chat room, tomorrow night I usually stream Dungeons and Dragons Online. But since I've been unable to stream much this week at all, what would you rather see? Would you rather see some Dungeons and Dragons Online, or would you rather see Lord of the Rings Online? What should I stream tomorrow? Let's do a poll. What should I stream tomorrow night? DDO or Lotro? And we'll let the poll go for 3 minutes. And start. Active poll, folks. What should I stream tomorrow? DDO or Lotro? Who's got opinions? Apparently no one has opinions. What's that? Huh? What? You like to watch me no matter what I play? Nah. Just staring at me, oogling me. You can do that. You're my wife. You can oogle. I'm here to be oogled by you. Oogled and ogled.
I'm sorry to trouble you, but will you help me?
Nah, lady, I'm not going to help you. Sorry, Addie. Sit there and cry. Maybe Bob over here can help you out. Me, I gotta get back to the old forest. Do 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 do. Poll's almost over, guys. Wow, no one has voted at all. Jeez. Alright. I guess no one cares. No one's, Don't matter. I stream whatever I like. That's cool. Swinging around. There's Bob. Well, there goes Bob. Here's Bob.
Hello there.
Hello there. These rewards are not good. Not good for my character. So I'll get the one that will vendor for the most coin. And the shield. The shield is it. Man, what a busy day at work today. Okay, and the results of our poll are in, and 0% and 0%. No one voted. Okay. All right. Well, I guess if that's the case, then I guess I'll just stream Dungeons and Dragons Online. I'll stick to the plan. I have fun with that game too. I've got a brand new paladin that I enjoy playing. I'll just play that. Come on, Tom.
Ring a dong, hop along, follow the willow.
Follow the willow.
Come, Derry Dole, can you hear
The Great Barrow is not a place for weak hearts. Tom will take you.
Hey, come, Derry Dole, can you hear me singing?
All right, folks. Well, I think that's going to be it for our stream tonight. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out with me, for lurking, certainly for following and for the subs. All of your support means a tremendous amount to me. Thank you so much. I will be back here tomorrow night at 11 p.m. Eastern in Dungeons & Dragons Online. And then on Friday, both my wife, Jenny, and I will be here for Dungeons & Dragons. So we're gonna have a lot of fun with that. We're gonna raid someone. So sit tight. The Lotro is not over yet. We're gonna go hang. I think Nandoz is streaming right now. So we're gonna go hang out with him. Hold on. What? Someone smash him with the band hammer. You got it? You want to do it? There's a little band button right next to his name. Yeah, try the hammer. Can't do it? No, I'm looking at a different chat. I got it this time. I'm looking at a different chat, so yeah. There we go. It's just a bot anyway. It's not like we're hurting anyone's feelings. And I don't care even if I did. Who are we raiding? We're gonna raid. I think Nandoz is live. Yeah, he's live. He's live. So let's go raid him. Our good buddy Nandoz. Looks like it's just setting up. There we go. All right, folks. See you tomorrow. Have a great night.
Yes. Hey. Wait, what's happening? Are you raiding me or are we streaming together? What's going on? I'm so confused. Gosh. I think it came up with a little notification. Anyway, hello. Sorry, you hit the wrong button. Hey, we all do that. Well, thanks for the raid nonetheless. It's good to see you again, man. Hope you're well. Yeah, I've just been chilling, eh? But yeah, I think I entered the I entered the what do you call it? Stream together thing. Nah, it's all good, bro. All good. How you been? How's your stream? This isn't looking good.